Hello? I want you all to stand up, please. Stand up. And give me a standing ovation just like the picture. Let me hear you out. Come on, you can do better. You can do better. No. Better, 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 higher. Come on. There are people who are still standing. There are people who are still sitting. You're tired. It makes you feel good. Does it make you feel good? Yeah! Yeah! Come on, stand up, all of you. Come on. Not for me, for all of these people. You're part of them. Come on. Yay! Now give me a standing ovation. Woo! Thank you very much. So, how did it feel? Good? Did it feel good? Yeah, that's the point of standing ovation. It actually makes you feel good. That's why we go to concerts. That's why we go to good shows. Not only do we feel good about what we're seeing and what we're hearing, we feel great about ourselves when we're in that zone. So, what I'd like you to do is look to the person on your right. And I would like you to have a conversation with them, the conversation that you have with someone you don't know. So even if you know them, just have a conversation with someone you don't know. So how do you usually do? So just go ahead, just do for a few seconds. Come on. So hi, how are you? These kind of things. My name is... Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Okay? Hey! All right, so what happens is, thank you very much. Great. So what happens is the first time we meet people, it's our first show with them. It's our first show. And depending on how important they are, we put on our best outfit, right? And our best language. Hi, my name is Hussein Hallak. Hi, how are you? And we never want to know how they are. We just ask the question, right? Hi, how are you? Right? We don't want to know what the answer is. Hi, how are you? Yeah, my name is Hussein Hallak, and I do this, I do that. Right? This is what you have. Let's say you have 60 seconds to talk to someone. So how does it go? So the first thing is, hi, how are you? My name is Hussein Hallak, and I do this, and I do that. Where are you from? Isn't that the question in Dubai? Where are you from? Are you really from the UK? Right? No, I'm not. Thankfully. So I don't have to talk about that. But, so you go through this, right? The same old thing that you go through. And then you remember something interesting about you. Or you might do something different with that person. You get curious. Oh, you're a CEO. What company? So you want to find out, is it big or small? Is it like, it's good? Pepsi? Oh, okay. How much money can I make? Okay? If I sell them, okay, do they need my services? This is what's happening in your head, right? As you continue the conversation, you're actually... But nothing's happening. There's absolutely zero connection. You're just repeating a repertoire, right? Same thing. We do this. You memorize your services, right? You know what you're going to sell. You know what you do. And that's what happens. And they're listening nothing. There is no one there present in the conversation. Just like a friend of mine has an agency called Talking Heads. Okay? Nice name. But so you get to second number 30, and something happens. And you take off sometimes something happens. And you take off your first outfit, the corporate outfit that you always have for anyone. You're ready, right? The blue outfit. And you take it on. Don't worry, nothing more is coming on. So you take it off. And now the person can see a little bit more of you. Oh, you said which movie you attended? What did you do last week or last weekend? And you hear something. I attended, let's say, Marvel's Avengers. Oh, I love movies. I love superheroes. Did you know that Open Thinking Day is happening? And there are people dressed up in superheroes and stuff like that? Then the conversation becomes more interesting. There is some point of interest that you pick up on. And it doesn't matter anymore what they do, okay, where they're from. It's not that important. It becomes a little bit more interesting. And seconds move by. But you're still in a place where, how can I make him like me? How can I make him like me? How can I make him or her find me interesting so that they want to talk to me again? Maybe I can sell them something then. And then, as the seconds pass by and you're thinking about that, still talking by the way, but the seconds are standing by, and then second number 5. There are 5 seconds remaining in your first minute. And guess what? You remember something interesting. You're just about to reach the floor where they're going to go off, and you just remembered, oh, I know what I'm going to say. But guess what? Time's up. No more. Why do we do that? Why is our first show our worst? Why is our first show not us? Where are we hidden? What is that? Nervous? Yeah. Okay, we're not prepared. Okay, what else? Not knowing the other person. Okay, cool. You don't know how it will be taken, so we're actually putting on, let's say, something we think they're going to like. So we're being moderate, like we're having our casual talk, which doesn't amount to anything, because we don't want to be controversial. We don't want to be starting with, have you attended the Avengers yesterday? It just premiered. Are you going to the Open Thinking next week? What would happen if we start like this? So I would like you to do one thing right now. You're going to have 5 seconds to say something interesting to the person next to you. Okay? An intro that you've never started. Okay? So turn to the person to your left and say something very interesting. If you get punched in the face, I'm not responsible. Okay. Okay, that wasn't me. No punches? Okay. How did that feel? What is that? Great. How did that feel, guys? Did it feel a little bit liberating? Just to start without those introductions? Did it feel a little bit liberating? Why don't we do that? Why do we, every time we talk about these things, every time we start a conversation, we start with this. What? Where? This is what I do. This is where I live, or where I'm from, or where I work. This is who I work with. This is when I started. I've been in Dubai since 2000, whatever. Okay, I've been here before Burj. The first building was the Trade Tower. That's when I was here, before everything. So that, like, as if that gives us significance, right? That only means you're old. That's what I realized. I've been here since, oh, you're old. Okay, I didn't expect that answer. So it takes us a while to unravel who we really are and take off our last, trust me, this is our last. Okay. Yeah, see? See? Just taking off your mask or anything you're putting on, okay, brings out something in the others. And this is the true secret. It's only when we access ourselves that we are able to access others. It's only when things started glowing, when they know why they're listening to us. Why does that matter? If it doesn't matter to you, it will not matter to them. So start with why. There's a wonderful book called Start With Why. If you haven't read it, read it. This is also true for people. Because the theme here is superheroes, right? And we go out there to claim our superhero instead of going within to claim it. My superhero lies within me. And your superhero lies within you. And you, and you, and you. It's underneath all those layers that we're so used to put on that we think they are ourselves. We think that's who we are. Yet every time we dig, we find something new. Every time when we ask the reason why. Instead of being stuck with all the life things, money, because that's where people are, start asking questions. Start the conversation with asking questions. What did you do last night? What are the things that excite you? What is your goal in life? 20 years from now, what would you be doing if you weren't doing what you're doing right now? If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you be doing? So just another 5 seconds. Just ask this question. Or actually, I'll ask it and you just answer it to the person next to you. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you be doing? Just take 5. Say it to the person next to you. Turn to your right or left. Just say it to them. What will you be doing if you had all the time and money in the world? Okay. So raise your hand if you would still be doing what you're doing today. Everybody's listening to a radio station called IFM. Picture everyone that you meet for the first time, or even if you met before, even your friend. When you meet them, they have their headphones on. They have an iPod, and they have their headphones on. They're listening to the soundtrack of their lives. Oh, I have a DIY bill tomorrow. My wife is not happy with me. I have to pick up the kids. My boss needs this. Where will I get that from? My job is too hard. They're listening to the soundtrack of their lives, and they're waiting for you, and you, and you, to take them out of that, to tell them why they need to remove those earphones and listen to you. They need you to engage, lead, and inspire them. Engage them by, tell them why. Why do you exist? Why you're having this conversation? Lead them with questions and inspire them by accessing the superhero in you. By telling them the truth. Because only the truth will set you free. The truth about yourself. Don't go around and tell them they're ugly, please. Okay? Because nobody is. Everybody's beautiful. Tell them the truth about you. Tell them, you know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling excited. And I'm feeling dreaded, actually, by this number of people. I'm wondering, have I actually reached you? That's what I'm feeling right now. And I'm feeling overwhelmed and deeply, deeply humbled by having me in front of you.